What's your name? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the latter part of the Cretaceous period, dromaeosaurids ruled the land using their speed, agility, and vicious hunting techniques. Today, we invite the bravest among you to encounter the mightiest theropod of 75 million years ago, the Velociraptor.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Raptor Encounter. My name is Jed, and I'm a dinosaur handler here in Jurassic World. Now, this kind of training is an integral part of our Raptor program because it allows us to study how the dinosaurs respond in proximity to humans. Today, we're using our favorite Raptor, Blue, because of her extreme intelligence and empathy towards guests. In fact, one of our top med techs here, Dad, anything goes wrong. Apparently she's a little feistier than usual today. Now there's a chance of a lifetime, but remember we're still dealing with a wild animal, so please no sudden movements. And for your safety, do not approach the raptor. Follow the rules. I'm told the guests will be perfectly safe. Don't worry, we have everything under control. Like I said, our top med techs are here if anything goes wrong. All right, sounds like she wants to get out to meet everyone. Is she ready? She's still feeding? All right, when Blue, she's good? Oh, she's still feeding. All right, when Blue is feeding, we do not bother Blue. In fact, we feed her about 1,000 pounds of food every 20 minutes for feeding. That includes chickens, cows, and goats. When she's really good, we feed her frozen mice, and we feed her frozen mice to keep those teeth nice and clean. Now, I have to be careful saying frozen mice on the microphone because she might respond to that. Oh, she's good? All right, here we go. Open the gates. Eyes on me. Blue, up. Eyes on me. Blue, hey. That's more like it. Okay, calm down. And we're moving. We're moving. Good. Good job, girl. Relax. Now, Blue exhibited some disobedience and aggression, however. She did respond to my verbal commands and movements, so that's great. All right, if anyone wants to assist Blue's training exercise, line up right over here. And I hope you all read the fine print that waiver that you signed. All right, let's get our first guest. Now, during this exercise and presentation, if you have any questions, you raise your hands nice and high. I'll try to answer any question thrown my way. But I am going to ask our wonderful guests here, please follow 3 distinct safety tips. Do not touch her, do not feed her, and do not provoke her at any time. She's still a wild animal, so we do want to respect her space and the fact that this is an exercise where you're trying to make new discoveries all the time. Now, Blue's about 14 feet in length from tip of the nose to tip of the tail, 10 feet high and about 1,000 pounds. How are you, folks? Now, this is a great example. Now, that's interesting. Eyes on me. Now, she looked over here for a few reasons. Number one, any sound can attract her attention away from the focus. Her auditory senses are pretty sharp. In fact, she can hear 10 times more than a human being. Now, you want to face away from the raptor. The reason why I say that is she's a carnivore. She loves filet mignon. Have you had filet mignon before? Yeah, okay, excellent. Now, you do want to keep your group together. I say that because she is a pack animal. Raptors hunt and gather in packs. If she sees your group together, she will respond accordingly. Be careful of your hands. Back up there. There you go. Well, someone asked you, please be careful of putting your hands on this area. She's very territorial. Case in point right there. You don't want to. Relax, Blue. All right, like I said, if she's good, we give her frozen mice as a. Oh. Sorry, Blue. Incredibly hyper-intelligent animal. That's why she looked my way. But as she looked my way, opening her mouth, thinking there was a tree, you notice those beautiful 84 razor-sharp teeth. She uses those for one objective. That is to chomp down on her prey. Raptors do not gulp, they chew. Or excuse me, vice versa, they gulp, they don't chew. The Triceratops chews. I was looking over there at Juliet's picture. So one bite and that food goes right down the gullet. All right, let's get our next guest up here. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Jen, this is Blue. Any questions, raise your hand nice and high. Relax, come on, Blue. And when she moves her body in a forward thrusting position, that means she's getting close to feeding. Now the reason why she's able to move forward and not fall this way or that way, it's because of her fused bones and ossified tendons. These folks are ready to party. They are identifying themselves as part of our old project. We made some mistakes there at the park, but we've improved upon that. But they have kept their group together. That's all that matters here at the Raptor Encounter. One of our doctors going in the back to check on our Raptors. Dr. Justine there. How are you, doctor? Good to see you. All right, let's get our next guest up here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Are you all right? You're okay? You're good? Everybody's good? Okay. Now, Blue does shift her weight sometimes. That is because of her big bulky tail there. She's also bigger than the normal raptor. Raptors are the size of turkeys. But we did modify her DNA to be a bigger experience here at Jurassic World. We have some great observers right here. Hey, buddy. How are you? What's your name? Oh, eyes on me. Watch your hand there. Back away, back away. What's your name? Brady? Where are you from? Brady, where are you from, Brady? All right, great. I want your parents to back up, the family to back up. I just want Brady right here. No, Brady, you gotta face the Raptor, Brady. You gotta turn around. All right, I'm gonna deputize you as a Raptor handler. Back up, sir. Thank you very much. Back up. Put your hand up like this. All right. Now you're gonna be nice and commanding. On the count of 3, you're gonna say really loudly, "Speak, Blue, speak." This is what you have to do with your hand. That. Speak, Blue, speak. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, Brady. That's how you do it. Round of applause for Brady there. Great job, buddy. How'd that feel? All right, you're nice and confident, nice and calm. That's how you have to be as a Raptor handler. Let's get the rest of the family moving in there. Brady, do not flinch. That's how we like it here. Because if we... Where are you looking there, Blue? Where are you looking? Something just caught her attention. I'm not sure what it was, but something caught her attention. Like I said, her auditory senses are pretty sharp. All right, thank you very much. So she can hear something far away, something that grabbed her attention over here. Also, her olfactory senses, the way she smells something. She might smell something that she might disagree with or she might like. But that's why her attention is all over the place sometimes. Now, she is 3 years old, and even though she's 3 and she's been with us, she's still discovering a lot of sights and sounds. I'm going to ask my guests to keep any personal items close to you at all times, including children. I say that because she's what we call a speedy thief. Velociraptors are named after the Latin word velox, meaning speedy. Easy there. Relax. Okay. So she will grab something in less than a second. I've trained Blue since she was a baby. It is called imprinting, and imprinting is bringing them through their stages of life. Through a series of physical. How are you? Looks like you want to interact with Blue. Let's try something different here. I want you to lunge forward like this. What's your name? Mason, where are you from, Mason? All right, welcome. All right, I want you to lunge forward like this. Put your hand out like that. Awesome. All right, nice and relaxed. When I say go, slowly with your hand, you're going to do this. That moves her back. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see what she does. She's locking in with you right now because I am the alpha. She only listens to me, but we want to encourage this guest interaction. Now she's looking at me because she's like, who is this person right now? I have a dog at home. My dog does the same thing. If she's not familiar with somebody, she'll look at me. So, but you're doing a great job. Great job, all right. Turn around towards the camera there. So that is natural for a raptor to look at its trainer, just like a dog or a cat. Bowing to Blue. I think Blue might have appreciated that. In a different circumstance, she might have said, hey, that's lunch, right? That is a bold choice to wear red around a raptor. Oh. Are those three distinct barking calls? That means she's just calling out to her sisters, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. Now she sees three of you, so three barking sounds. Either she's responding to the three of you, or she's calling out to her sisters. Now you gotta face the camera here. There you go. I got you, buddy. I got you. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. All right. Oh, hold the line, please. She appears to be getting a little agitated and aggressive. Let's give her some space. For the safety of our guests, stay right where you are. Nothing to worry about. She's right now testing out spatial parameters, showcasing a sense of mischief in play. So, you remain calm. The situation will be calm. That's all she's doing right now. She's right now communicating with this area. What's she doing there, Boo? Where are you looking? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. If we're nervous around a raptor, she will respond in the same manner. Eyes on me. Let's get you back to your mark. Eyes on me. You go back. You go back. Hold. All right, let's open up the line again. All right, folks, if you're just joining us, I'm Jed. This is Blue. Welcome to the Raptor Encounter. Please follow those 3 safety tips. Do not touch her, do not feed her, and do not provoke her at any time. Any questions for me, raise your hand nice and high. Now, if you notice Blue sometimes looking up into the sky, can anybody tell me why Blue might be looking into the sky? Why do you think Blue's looking up into the sky? Huh? Yubi, why do you think she's looking up into the sky? Now, the time you take to answer a question is the time that she can snatch something. So I'm going to ask you, why is she looking in the sky? Close. Anything that's above her nose, she thinks it's a bird of prey. Now, during the Cretaceous period, pterodactyls were on the skies, and they would swoop down and grab the tiny raptors. She's a little bit bigger, but that is part of her residual memory. So keep that group together. Take a look at the camera. There you go. Keep that pack together. So in fact, anything that's above her nose, now she might think it's a pterodactyl, and in fact, it's an airplane, or it's something else. It could be a bug, a fly, but her hearing is so strong that she can hear every little sound around her, which makes it great for hunting, and also defending herself. Now let's get our next guest up here. Eyes on me. Where are you looking there? If you notice that, sometimes she looks one way, she has me follow her, because they are very smart animals. That's her way of distraction. Now we're still trying to discover as they get older, is it being playful or is she distracting? What's she doing there, buddy? What's she doing there? Stay focused. Good. Watch the hand, watch the hand. There you go. All right, let's get our next guest up here. How are you? Now try not to smile directly at the raptor. That's baring of the teeth. That means that's a challenging move. So we just want to make sure. So put your serious face onto it. Good. Also, don't cross the arms. Relax the arms. Good. All right, and face the camera there. Yeah, so don't smile directly at the raptor, right? Now, if there were a cage here, if there were glass, you could do that, but we encourage you. That's fine. You can win. You can win. Waving is a oh, maybe she did not like that. All right, let's get our next guest up here. Last call for photos. Last call for photos. Now, if you are in the back of the line, please have your cameras ready, have your groups ready. Thank you very much. Again, any questions for me? Raise your hand nice and high. You had 2 questions. You have 2 hands up. When you're up here, I will answer your questions. Right over here. You had a question? Nope, just observing? Okay. Oh, I recognize someone. Hey, John, how are you? Good to see you. Now we do measure aggression on a scale of 1 to 10. This is what we call an aggression index. So to my vet techs, what is she measuring right now? Oh, that's a little high. Okay. So we want to keep it a 5 or below. When it gets above a 5, we have to take her back sooner than later. She's looking over here. I'm not sure if she's upset at something or she sees a Raiders fan. I don't know. Oh, okay, she was looking over here. Okay. It's okay. Watch the hand. Watch the hand. Oh, no. I don't think she's gonna, yeah. That could be an insult to her when you snap like that, yeah. So I have the clicker right here. So be careful. There you go. Great picture. Easy, relax. All right, thank you very much. Let's get our next guest up here. How are you? Check your my vet text. We're still good? All right, thank you very much. Now, as I talk and make this presentation with Blue, my vet techs are trained in Raptor safety. They also monitor behavior, so when I'm talking, they will give me any signals or clues, like, hey, it's time to take her back. All right, thank you very much. All right, let's get our next guest up here. Now, this is interesting, sir. She's actually responding favorably to you. I'm going to explain why. So here at Jurassic World, we're cut off from the things we like sometimes. We're going to try and experiment. Blue. Dodgers. Ooh, good response. Blue. Yankees. Ooh, not a good response there. Okay, that means the things that we like do rub off on how we train our animals. What's up, buddy? Future Raptor handler here? Okay. Now, this doesn't mean Blue understands what sports are. However, my excitement leads to her excitement too. All right, let's get our next guest up here. Eyes on me. My vet techs, we're closed. All right, if you're in the back of the line, please have your groups ready, have your cameras ready. There you go. Try not to cross the arms, relax the arms. There you go. How are you? Watch the hand. You don't want to go past this area here. Let's get agitated. It's okay. All right. Thank you very much, folks. Let's get our next guest up here. And pack photos are highly encouraged. Keep that group together. There's a few more groups here. And here comes our Triceratops Juliet with my colleague, Andy. How you doing, Andy? How's she doing? About a 6. It reminds me of the fossil with a Protoceratops and a Raptor. What's up, buddy? Let's hold it right there. So I got you. Eyes on me. I got you. I'm going to stand right here. You're good. All right, let's get our next guest up here. Step right up here, folks. We do have to take her back for feeding. Have your cameras ready. Have your groups ready, everybody. Is somebody taking your picture? All right. We do have to move it along. Thank you very much. I know. Easy right there. Right there. Last photo. Here we go. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. All right, we got our last photo right here. Hold it right there, Blue. Go, go, go! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of Blue's training exercise. And the best part, nobody was eating. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Back.
We hope you enjoyed enjoyed your time with our Velociraptor today. Your participation in the Raptor program is vital for the safety and training of our animals. We are thrilled to bring you the planet's most exciting and up-close dinosaur encounters, only here at Jurassic World.